I don't want to let the Supreme Court rulings of yesterday about DOMA and Prop 8 overshadow the disastrous Supreme Court ruling of the day before yesterday regarding the Voting Rights Act. This is such an important thing that we need right away to tell our members of Congress and senators to come up with a new formula for the Voting Rights Act, for what areas of the country should have to get pre-clearance to make changes to districting, as well as to changes in when and where voting is done and anything related to voting, including voter ID laws. Because if we don't, going into the 2014 election, we are already going to have states getting in motion to change voting laws. And particularly going towards the 2016 election. The Republican Party needs to mess with voting laws to overcome the changing public opinion in terms of social issues, as well as the changing demographics of this country. I think what we should do right now, just to set an example, is call our Senator Elizabeth Warren's office and encourage them to act on this. We just need to do it right away. So, Louis, let's get on the phone with Elizabeth Warren's office, and I encourage you to do the same. Let's see what goes on here. Oh, it's busy. Wow. Okay, let me try a different number then, because I have all of her offices here. We will try the Springfield office, Springfield, Massachusetts. Let me give that one a shot. Here we go.
Hello, Senator Warren's office in Western Massachusetts. This is Simone speaking. How may I help you?
Hey, Simone, this is David Pakman. We're on live right now on the David Pakman Show. We're a nationally syndicated show based in Miss Warren's district here in Massachusetts. The reason we're calling is we're calling about the Voting Rights Act, and just really to set the tone for our audience that it is really important that Miss Warren and the other 99 senators get to work on a new formula. You said you were with what project? I'm sorry?
You said you were with what project?
We're with the David Pakman Show, and the reason we're calling is about the Voting Rights Act, and really to just say we need Ms. Warren working on a new formula for Section 4 of the Voting Rights Act.
Okay.
So what we're saying is we need our audience to do the same thing, and I hope that you're getting a lot of calls about coming up with a new formula for Section 4 of the Voting Rights Act. It's an incredibly important issue, and I'm sure you've been getting a lot of calls.
Okay, well, thank you for voicing your opinion.
Okay, thank you. And we can be sure that if other people call, the call will get through, the sentiment will get through to the senator?
Yes, all of those calls, all of those messages will be routed, yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Simone.
No problem.
Take care. All right. So Simone was a little bit confused, I think, about what that was about. But
I am a little concerned that our message may not have gotten through.
I can't say with certitude that we're going to get that as a vote for coming up with a new formula, Louis. But in any case, if enough calls go through.
Do you want me just to send the senator a text?
Yeah, maybe just send a text or something like that.
Right.
In any case, please call your members of Congress. Please call your senators, because really this is one of those things where it's not this arbitrary thing. It's something very specific. Just come up with a new formula so we can make sure voters are not disenfranchised in the 2014 and 2016 elections. It's just so simple, Louis, and we absolutely need it.
I just want to say one thing. I'm not entirely sure that the staff there knows what the Voting Rights Act is at this point, just based on that response. But let's hope that both they look up what Section 4 is and that they get the message off to our senator. And you would think that we wouldn't need to tell Senator Warren because she's on top of this. But imagine what's going to happen in Georgia.
Right. That call, if that's what's happening in Massachusetts, then, let's
Before we all start crying, let's not talk about Georgia.
Let's make some calls, please.